So hey, it's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to my channel, honey, and welcome back to yet another quick chat. All right, now on today's quick chat, girl, we about to be talking about Miss Destiny Payton and Miss Melody Holt. Okay, Melody Cherie. We about to talk about these ladies. Now, if you've already watched the episode or watched my review, you know that Melody and Destiny are at odds. Okay, the conversation came up on last night's episode regarding things that Miss Destiny had to say at the reunion. Okay, Miss Melody brought up the text messages because Melody sat at the sat at the reunion, and she actually spoke on how she didn't know where the friendship was with she and Melody. She hasn't spoke with Melody or anything like that, right? Well, Melody decided that she was going to pull up the text messages from like around September to let Destiny know we were in communication with each other. And Miss Girl, you continue to move forward with the falsehood, and I let you carry that narrative. Okay, I let you slide, but I'm not going to let you slide anymore. I have receipts right here, and this is exactly what my receipts are saying. Okay, so Miss Melody decided that she was going to get Miss Destiny together with those text messages, letting her know, like, girl, we have had interaction. I have reached out to you. I have checked on you, XYZ, and vice versa, right? Well, I've already said it in my review. In case you have not seen my review, I felt like both of the ladies had a point. Okay, Destiny, why would you get out here and make it seem like we ain't been in communication when we have? Whereas Destiny was speaking on the phone, like we have not actually talked. It seemed like Mel started to limit her to just text messages only. Okay, and obviously Destiny started to sense the distance between the two, and she began to get a bit offended by it. Like, girl, like pick up the phone. So she didn't really know what was going on with the friendship because she was so used to being able to pick up the phone and call Melody every other day or whatnot, right? Well, that's not happening because once Mel stopped filming the show, she really wants to like take a break from the people and the things. Okay, that's what Miss Mel wants to do. In addition to that, like I said earlier, I've just felt like it depends on what the conversation is about as well, because if you're not talking about the same stuff Mel's talking about, she probably don't want to be on the phone with you because she just feels like she don't want to talk about love and marriage Huntsville all the time, right? And if that's primarily your bread and butter and what you conversed about, maybe she didn't want to be a part of that, right? But all in all, Miss Mel ended up dropping those text messages to Destiny. Destiny was like, bro, I didn't say this, I didn't say that, I don't even talk and say chillax, and I don't do none of that. And Mel's like, well, girl, I'm not gonna sit up here and just make up a text message. I'm not gonna fake a thread. I'm not Martell. Like, girl, who do you think I am? That's not what it is that I do, right? So since Mel decided that she was going to come with her receipts at that particular time, as the ladies sat down and they went and had a bit of back and forth, Destiny decided that this morning she was going to drop on Easter, girl, because it seemed like eggs ain't the only ones dropping out the sky. She decided she was going to drop her receipts out for Miss Mel. And it seems like she gave us a small portion of September, and the rest of the conversation picked up in October. So let's go ahead and check out what Miss Destiny had to say and decipher what is this supposed to mean anyway. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Destiny puts up this post saying, where was this part? Question mark. You can see the name in the beginning says Melly Mel. The first date was August 28th. Okay. She hit her up and said, where the heck is my girl, Mello? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Do I have to come stalk you, or are you shedding off the world for a second? Question mark. I guess Mel never responded to her. Now, granted, this was like August 28th, whereas the next text message was sent September 6th. So I'm not sure if the ladies actually got on the phone and had a conversation, right? Well, Destiny hit her back, and she's just like, what's up, Mel? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And then it looks like the very next day a conversation happened, or at least a message went out the very next day. But Destiny cut that off, so I'm not sure what that dialogue was, right? Let's go ahead and move on to the next text message here. Let's see if we can see the date, because this one looks like it was in October. So it seemed like either there's been some time since they passed, but let me say this. I did see in Destiny's comments where somebody asked her, why you ain't put up the rest of the text messages from September? And Destiny said that's because it was already discussed. I wanted to give you guys the rest of the contents that was not discussed, which is the conversations we've had in October, okay? So Destiny is saying, I guess she meant to say this is after the reunion, new number given to someone you just heard talking crap about. New number given to someone you just heard talking crap about you. Make it make sense. This also proves we haven't been in communication because I didn't have your number. Okay. So this is where it gets a bit confusing to me, because then she goes on to call Mel a master manipulator, right? She says hashtag, like I said, master manipulator. And I done got myself confused as I sit up here and think about it. So Destiny said that when she sat down at the reunion, she didn't know where they are because she hasn't heard from Melody. Then I guess that particular text thread explains that she hasn't been in communication with Melody because Melody got a new number. Well, then where the hell did the September text messages come from? Right? Y'all had to have had some dialogue. So, girl, I done sat up here, and I'm not gonna say I got myself confused. Both of y'all got me confused, okay? But let's keep going and see if we can figure this out, because I'm just, girl, what? All right. So it looks like a song was sent over to Melody on October 8th or 6th or something like that. I guess Melody sent her a song. And Mel texted her on October 15th. So somewhere between the 8th and the 15th, Mel got a new number. But yeah, this was after the reunion. But that's something we talking about before the reunion. Because at the reunion was when you said you ain't been in communication with Mel. Now you coming around saying that you ain't been talking to her because you ain't have her number. I am, girl. Anyway, so Mel texts Destiny saying, Mel, basically saying, this is my new number. All right. Destiny says, Jimmy reached out to me about trying to get in contact with you. He asked for your new number, but I don't give out folks' numbers. And Miss Mel is like, girl, who is Jimmy? She said, the landscape guy. Okay. Grass cutter. Mel says, oh, okay. I wonder why he has my new number. He just texted me yesterday, but okay. What? I wonder why he got my new number. What? So who gave him the new number? Destiny, did you give out this lady number yesterday? Oh, okay. Maybe that is her. Maybe that's a Mel's person. And I don't know, girl. Anyway, Destiny said, listen, he couldn't find the number. Okay, this is what Miss Destiny is saying. Girl, all of this is girl, this is confusing. Let's keep going. All right. So this is another part of the thread. I'm trying to figure out what was said up there at the top. Finally, something anyone for that matter and do. Don't know what that Tiffany or anyone for that matter and do. I wonder what that was. She says, huh, you want to talk? Question mark. Huh? We recapped what happened at the reunion? Question mark. Yes, let's talk. Okay, so maybe Destiny, Mel was letting Destiny know, like, bro, I don't even talk about you to Tiffany or anyone for that matter and do or whatever. So then this is when Destiny says, huh, you want to talk? Huh? We recapped what happened at the reunion. Yes, let's talk. Mel says, LOL. So I guess this was Mel and her having a dialogue about, girl, you was over there talking about me to Tisha, and I heard what you said, dear heart. So this is when Destiny covers up image and says, like I said, recapping the reunion, hashtag receipt. Now this was sent on October 16th or something. She says, just landed. I'm so confused. I'll be in the Ville all week. Call me. Right? So she ain't hear nothing from Mel. So then the very next day she hit her up and said, just reaching out so we can carve some time out to talk. Let me know what works for you. I'm here, Huntsville. So then the next day Mel hit her up and said, hey, how's Wednesday? Destiny says that works. When and where? And then that's when Mel said, we can go to your spot. And she said the smiley face, another, whatever that's about. Okay, so this is some frenemy SHI that's going on here. Now, after Destiny put all of these images up on her social media page, she also followed up by saying, now let me and my child get ready for church and let me get some quote unquote get right. Okay, God is still working on me. When they go low, we go high. Forgive me, Lord. Happy Sunday, y'all. All right. So this is what Destiny said. She also got down in the comments and had a bit of, going back and forth with some people. And unfortunately, I did not put up some of the things that Destiny was saying. I thought somebody had said that Mel has truly changed since the first season. She needs prayer or whatever like that. And Destiny commented underneath it with, the prayer hands and a heart emoji or whatnot. So it was a lot of interacting that was happening underneath Destiny's post over there on her page. And Mel has also gone live for quite a few times. I actually have a separate video that I'm going to be uploading for you guys shortly. And this video is, remember when they were sitting down at the table and they were referring about a friend that Destiny, that was cool with Mel, that was Mel's friend, that was going to go into business with Destiny. And once the person learned about the friction between the two, the person put the business on hold. Well, Mel ended up going live with that particular person. and the woman joined the live and gave her a point of view and her perspective and the reason why she decided to put business on hold. So that will be up shortly, okay? And by the time you guys are watching this, it's probably up now. So once this video is over, you can scoot over there and see what that woman had to say. But let's get back to what Destiny said, okay? So with everything that Destiny said and putting out her text messages and trying to confirm some things. And I don't know if you guys are just as damn confused as I am, because I am completely like, what is this supposed to prove when all this took place after the reunion, when Mel was speaking on things that happened at the actual reunion, and you were saying that you guys were not in communication with each other. You haven't talked to her since y'all wrapped filming, and Mel was just showing you, yes, we have talked. The only thing that I could give Destiny is that Destiny was being limited to text messages, and she didn't want that. She wanted to get on the phone with her friend and talk to her like she's always been able to talk to her, right? But as far as her showing these messages here, girl, y'all decipher it and let me know, okay? But all in all, Mel actually ended up going live, and I do have a quick snippet of some things that she said on that hour live, and we're going to get into it regarding the things that Miss Destiny had to put up and the overall situation, okay? So let me go ahead and play this for you guys so you can hear what it is that Miss Mel had to say. Check this out.
Destiny posting receipts. So somebody DM'd me. I saw, from the reunion. I apologize for what I apologized for. Correct. I wasn't as available. And I'll say it till the lights go down. I wasn't as available. But we're not going to act like you weren't hearing from me. And I said it, and it is what it is. We're not going to act like I didn't invite you to brunch. I got the text. Hey, you want to go to brunch? After filming was over in August. So I still apologized for not being as available. I do still, because I do pull back and get my energy back. Got to get my energy on point. So I apologize for that. But at the same time, the facts are I was contacting you. Okay, let me apologize for whatever I may have done. And that's what I did. So I will apologize all day for not being as available. Period. But we ain't gonna sit here and say that you ain't hear from me, because that's a lie. That is a lie. It's just not the truth. Just not the truth. And so in 6 weeks, if someone feels that in 6 weeks they don't know where your friendship is because they're not hearing from you as much, then what does that really say about the friendship? In 6 weeks, I could see if it was 3-4 months, but in those 6 weeks, was there a text saying, hey, are we still? I apologized because I wasn't as available, and I pulled back, but I pulled back from everyone and everything because filming always does, it's so much. And if you've never filmed a reality TV show, you might wouldn't get it, but trust me, it's a lot. On top of kids, businesses, and all of that, it's a lot. So I pulled back after filming is over. But we're not going to act like I disappeared. But I will apologize. Because you know what? I could have told you that I was going to pull back some. So I apologized for that on the stage. And I stand on it, and I meant the apology. But we aren't going to act like I had disappeared and you didn't ever hear from me since filming. Now, that ain't what we're about to do. And so that's what I was saying.
All right. Y'all just heard what Miss Melody had to say about that overall situation. She has been apologetic, but at the same time, girl, you're not going to sit up here and act like I was a terrible friend and act like I wasn't really talking to you. Okay, that's what we're not going to be doing on today. All right. So I just wanted to bring to you guys the latest news of what's been happening with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I want you guys to go ahead and sound off in the comments and let me know your overall thoughts regarding everything that I brought to you guys today. Okay, over here on the Quick Chat, honey. That's all that I have. I'm Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.